this idea of Satan being bound, and that didn't happen, isn't something that's future going to happen, but is something that happened when Jesus showed up on the earth. That Jesus shows up, he has a showdown with Satan in the wilderness. He overcomes him at that point in time. After that, he says, when a strong man feels secure, he guards everything that he has, and his armor is on, all that stuff. But then when a stronger man comes, that's Jesus referring to himself, that he comes, binds the strong man, and then plunders his goods. Jesus is saying that he bound the strong man, and then what he did after that in casting out demons was applying that, was him applying that authority that he has, that Satan has been bound over the demons. And then Jesus in Luke chapter 10, he sends out 72 people into the towns that 72 people, 2 by 2, into the places that he's about to go. And he tells them to heal the sick in those places and tell them the kingdom of God has come near to them. And then he says, when they come back, they come back to Jesus after this whole thing in verse 17 of Luke 10, and says, then the 72 returned and saying with joy, saying, Lord, even the demons submit to us in your name. And then Jesus said it this way. He said to them, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. Look, I have given you authority to tread upon snakes and scorpions and over the full force of the enemy, and nothing will hurt you. Nevertheless, do not rejoice that the spirits are submit to you, but rejoice that your names are written in heaven. So here's what's happening. That Jesus is applying that he has overcome, that Satan has been bound. And then the 72 and the 12 are sent out, and they're applying that too. And then at the end of after Jesus's death and resurrection, he says, all authority on heaven and on earth has been given to me. Therefore, in light of this, go and make disciples. Go and disciple the nations. He says that this victory, this binding of Satan, has now opened up something for us, has now clarified who the real enemy is, has shown us that we have authority to actually carry on a kind of battle against the evil one, that we're not fighting against flesh and blood. Again, all this is all mixed together in the New Testament, but this is the grid that we're supposed to be looking at life through. We're not fighting against flesh and blood. We have authority over the enemy and the evil one's wiles in our lives. And so we fight for that freedom and for the freedom of others.